Sagittarius, how are you today? Happy Wednesday. I am here to do your weekend bonus reading. My name is Cheryl Lynn. I've been a little bit AWOL this week. I have an e-bike and I managed to crash it, so it took me a couple days to get it back together here. But I'm back now. Oh, that was a terrible shuffle. At any rate, we are here to do the bonus reading. I'm going to do it the way we always do. I'll call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first is who I'm talking about. I'll pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs to give you some sort of insight or an overview of the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind first. At the bottom here, I am going to pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which I believe to be May 16th, 17th, and 18th. This is to give you some sort of insight as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The hope is it will make it more easy for you to navigate your way through the weekend. Okay? That's what we're hoping. All right, let's see what we got. This one's going to be for my Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay. Here we go. If you're a Sagittarius and you are currently dealing with an Aries, I have the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So this Aries is viewing you as somebody who's very dissatisfied in the current dynamic between the two of you here. They feel like you are on the hunt for some sort of clarity. And I think they're getting uncomfortable because you're getting very close to getting it, is what I actually feel like. So don't give up looking for whatever it is you're trying to figure out here to get to the bottom of it. This one feels fairly challenged right now, we'll say. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, I have Justice and the Page of Cups. So I feel like this Taurus could be coming towards you with some sort of small love offer, or it feels like a small love offer. And that is in some way justice, you know what I'm saying, for something else that's happened here. I don't know that you're on board with this, but I do feel like they're coming toward you with it anyways. All right, if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, I have the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So this Gemini feels as though you are standing at some sort of crossroads trying to make a decision that's got a lot of confusion surrounding it. It feels as though possibly your frustration is growing and maybe your anger towards the situation. I don't know that I feel like the Gemini is involved in this decision you need to make. I feel like this is somebody who's known you a long time and is a little bit concerned about the fact that you're being pushed in a direction or something. I hope that made sense. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. So this Cancer is viewing you as somebody who they feel that they have a ton of loyalty to. For some of you, this could be a romantic relationship, a higher level of commitment. For others, this is a friendship that has shown, made it through the test of time, I guess you could say, or something. There is emotion here. I'm just not sure that for all of you it's romantic. They feel as though the Wheel of Fortune began to spin in their favor the day that they met you, basically. Okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, I have the 10 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So this Leo is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles, male or female, it's just an energy. However, they are viewing you in your feminine here. They feel as though there has been a betrayal here. And in perpetrating this betrayal, they have managed to sabotage what they consider to be home, meaning that you were coming through as home. You are the person that they can be a version of themselves that they can't be elsewhere. And now, because of some betrayal that they have bestowed upon you, they have now sabotaged that. And they feel like they've done it to a degree that's not fixable, it looks like. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, I have the Devil and the 10 of Wands. This Virgo is seeing you as somebody who is fighting some sort of a demon here. The way this is coming across to me is that it is some sort of an addiction. They feel that it's turned into a very heavy burden, not only for you, but for them as well, because they care about you. This feels almost tapped out right here. I don't know what all's transpired, but that feels heavy. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Libra, I have the Star card and the 9 of Pentacles. So the Libra is viewing you as somebody who has definitely taken back your power. You're definitely standing in your independence right now, and you're glowing in it. I mean, you're doing very well with it. They feel like you're still holding on to hope and faith that someday you'll be able to make something work. For some reason, I'm getting that this could be a situationship type deal. But it is somebody who has emotion towards you and definitely wants the best for you. I just don't feel like it's that kind of romantic deal. Okay, if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio, I have the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So the Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who is not wanting to be tied down, is what they're viewing you as. And that is for some reason enticing them. You know, it's making you a challenge, and so that they are trying harder to tie you down. But to no avail, it feels like you seem pretty staunch in the fact that you're not ready to be into something with them. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius, or possibly with a message for yourself, you have the Strength card and the Six of Wands. So if this was a message to yourself, you are telling yourself that you have more than enough strength to attain this public victory that you're after. Okay? There's a sense of public recognition that you seem to be longing for and working towards, and you're saying you have enough strength to get there. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. This Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who has done something impulsive that you are now taking time to try to heal from the effects of. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with an Aquarius, I have the King of Swords and the Death card. So this Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who is definitely going through a transformation right now. With the King of Swords here, you're coming across, as far as they're concerned, as being quite cold, very calculated, very much somebody who's working from logic, not from emotion. That's what we got. If you are a Sagittarius and you're dealing with a Pisces, I have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This Pisces sees you as the road to their emotional fulfillment and for sure a divine union. So this one holds a great deal of hope, I guess, if that's what you're looking for. This looks like something that's already established, though. But whatever, there you go. That's a good one. Okay, for Friday, I have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. So you are standing in boss energy on Friday, okay? You have a kingdom to run. You are definitely the man in charge here. With the Seven of Cups, you have many options to choose from right now. So, just a day at the office, right? Saturday, I have you with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. So you are pushing forward with something. You're pushing a forward motion victory. You're going forward. With the Two of Pentacles, there's a little bit of an issue here with you having trouble maintaining balance, but you'll be fine. Sunday, I've got the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Some kind of a new idea or it's like a new spark, a new idea causes you to have to walk away from something that no longer serves you. I mean, there's something here, could be a job, could be a friendship, could be a relationship, but it's something that no longer fuels you, no longer makes you want to get out of bed and go in the morning, right? It's something that's really dragging you down, and it looks like something else comes in to spark you up, spark your interest, new ideas, and it causes you to finally walk away from something that no longer serves you on Sunday, okay? Or at least start that process. There you go, Sagittarius. It doesn't look like a bad week at all. It looks pretty good. You're definitely taking your power back and standing in your independence. I will be back on Sunday with your weekly readings, and hopefully I will get the energy check-ins back in, if not tonight, and I'll start doing them again tomorrow. I hope you all have a great week. That's what you got to do. No matter what the cards say, you go out there and make it the best week you can, or weekend you can, okay? All right, y'all. Thanks for everything. Take care. Let's see. Will the clicker work?